Have you ever opened your DAW, stared at a blank session, and thought, where the hell do I even start? Yep, same. You sit there with a cup of coffee, you're ready to make magic and make music happen, but instead, you spend 45 minutes setting up drum groups, renaming tracks like Audio 5 to that other Audio 5, and by the time you're done, your inspiration left way before you. And if your productivity is getting sucked dry after you finish recording and you don't know where to start a mix, let me show you a better way. It's not a fancy plugin or a $2,000 preamp. It's a simple template. And today I'm going to show you how using a simple mixing template can shave hours off your setup, reduce overwhelm when you're mixing, and help you finish your music faster without touching a single knob or a compressor threshold or tweaking a bunch of plugins. You can get to that later, but once we set the template up, it's going to be much easier to do. Part number 1, why mixing templates save you time. Templates are the secret weapon of productive producers. Why? Because they help you skip the boring stuff. You don't have to manually set up your drum bus again or add all of those EQ plugins to every single track or color code the tracks for the millionth time. Everything's already been set up. You did it once and you've saved all of that time on every new session you ever do. It's basically the 80-20 rule in action. You spend 20% of your effort up front to get 80% of your workflow in place for every mix afterwards. And don't just think of templates as for mixing only. You can create templates for writing, for producing, for editing, everything. If you can templatize something to save time, you should, because if you make a lot of music, it will save you tons of time in the long run. So if you're stuck at where do I start, this is where you should start. Start by making a template so that when you reach the where do I start phase again, you know exactly what to do next because the template's already been taken care of and you know sort of in what order you should be doing things. So what should be in a good template? Let's break it down. Here's what a solid template includes. Grouped tracks, so think drums, bass, guitars, synths, piano, vocals, backup vocals, things like that. Even effects as well. I have a small, medium, and large reverb send, for instance. But you don't only want to set up these buses and groups and tracks, you also want to add your plugins onto these tracks. Chances are you're gonna use a lot of the same plugins every time. And instead of manually setting up that EQ or adding that EQ you use anyway, you just set it up in your templates. You set up your EQs, your compressors, your reverbs, your delays, your saturation plugins, your fancy doublers, whatnot. You set it all up once so that it's all waiting there for you. Now every track is different, so I wouldn't recommend tweaking the settings of the plugins too much. They're not going to be mix ready, but they may be mix prepped, and it'll speed up your workflow so that you can get to tweaking faster, making that final mix even easier to get to. And then don't overlook color coding. It is a truly underutilized trick for amateur producers. If you have lots of tracks, it's easier to see what each section of your mix is if you color code them accordingly. Let's say all of your drums are red and your bass is purple, then you know exactly where the drum tracks end and the bass tracks start because you can easily see that on the screen, making it faster for you to navigate a large session. If you set this up once, save it, your future self will save so much time on every single mix afterwards that you'll be able to crank out more mixes, make more music in less time. So when should you use the template? Short answer, always. Whether you're starting a brand new song idea, it's good to have all those instruments that you usually use preloaded and set up. Whether you're importing stems from a client for you to mix, it's good to be able to import those stems straight into a mixing template that you can just get up and running and get a good mix going fast. Or even if you're just doing a quick bounce for demo vocals. If you're doing a quick demo, it's nice to have a couple of effects here and there to make that demo sound better than just the raw, dry tracks from your studio. And so I hope by now that you've understood how much a template helps you skip straight to the creative part actually making music, which is why you're in the studio in the first place. You're not really there just to look at your plugin folder. You're there to use those plugins to make more music, to express yourself creatively, and put that music out in the world and be proud of the body of work you're starting to leave behind. But wait, you might be thinking, isn't using a template kind of lazy? Isn't it going to make everything sound the same? No, it's efficient. It's the best way to make more original music, because that template isn't going to put limitations on what your music's going to end up sounding like. You're always going to be expressing yourself in a different way. Your music will not sound the same all the time, unless of course you're AC/DC, who makes songs that all sound the same. And remember that your template isn't set in stone. It's a jumping off point. You might tweak things around. You might replace certain plugins that you have started using more than your old ones. A template is a living document, if you will. You can change it around every time you get better, or you start picking up new tricks, or you start using new techniques on a different style of music. You will change your template around. But the real sin here is to not have one, because then you can't take advantage of any of that efficiency. What a template gives you is momentum. You can have a starting off point where you can jump right off, and that momentum means that you can make more music faster. So let's recap. Mixing templates save you time, they reduce decision fatigue, and they help you finish more songs and release more music, which is the whole point, right? You're in the studio to make music. And so if you want to skip the setup and start mixing immediately, I've actually created the Easy Mix Approach mix template for you, so you can download and get started right now. Go to the link below in the description, the Easy Mix Approach. Download the Mix Template Masterclass and downloadable templates so you can get started off on the right track. No pun intended. All right, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button. I'm Björkman from Audio Issues. I'll see you later.